Would you like to make these cute poppy seed flower cupcakes that are poppy seed cupcakes? Stay tuned and watch. To make the poppy seed flowers, obviously you want red. And I'm going to pipe Italian meringue buttercream. I'll put the link down below how I make my Italian meringue buttercream, and I put some red in here. You need quite a bit of red because it takes quite a bit because you don't want them to be pink. So this is a color I'm doing. You can have it even darker red if you want, but I think that looks good. Next you need is black, and I put some cocoa in this black so it can get really dark, and then I put some black food coloring. And then I have a little yellow in here that I mixed with a little green, and this is a Wilton Star 21 that I filled the piping bag with. And it'll be the center of the flower. The black is filled with a Wilton 1 for the flower. And you can have different options with the petals. Some people like to use the curved petal that's a 122. I am going to use this petal, and it's also curved. It's a Wilton 116, but you can see there's a little bit of a wave to it, and I think with poppy seed flowers, the petals look very much curvy and they look almost like paper. And so I am going to try this one. Fill my piping bag with this. This is my lemon poppy seed cupcake, and I am going to just do 2 rings in the center of it. I'm going to lay this down flat and do 2 rings. 1 and then another one like this. Now with the fat side in the center, I am going to have it a little bit more angled but pretty flat yet, and I'm going to bring in a petal, so I'm just going to go like this, and then I'm going to bring in another petal. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to bring it up just a slight more, and I'm going to do 6 more above this, but inside, in between each petal I just did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the next thing you want to do is put in the center, so that's what the star tip's for. You just squeeze down and come up. And then for the little black part, I'm going to just go press down and come up just a little bit. And then you do that all around the flower. This is a leaf 352 Wilton Tip, and it's very, very simple. Poppy seed leaves are kind of long and skinny. I looked it up online, and you just squeeze down here and just come out like this. Now they have long stems, so this is like if you're looking down on the flower. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I didn't know though a poppy seed was a symbol for Memorial Day, and so I think it's pretty cool that it is, and I hope that you all have a wonderful Memorial Day if you haven't already, because I'm posting this on Memorial Day. So anyways, talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a story to tell you though, that something that happened yesterday to do with poppy seeds. And actually, I don't even know what to, I'm just gonna start, okay? So what happened was, my husband was in the kitchen and I was gonna make the poppy seed lemon cupcakes. And I didn't have any poppy seeds. But then I thought, oh wait, I think I do, because I remember getting some in packets last year, and also that I didn't have any last year in the spice cupboard either. And we don't have a lot of spices because we like just certain spices, so there's only, probably 15 spices that we have. And so I bought some last year, and then I realized I used it up because there wasn't very many, and poppy seeds aren't real cheap, so I didn't buy a lot, and I wasn't sure how often I would use poppy seeds because how often really do you use them? So I bought a small package, and I totally remember doing this. So my husband said to me, well, maybe you need me to go to the grocery store and get some more. And I'm like, well, yeah, I think I might. But I was like, maybe they are in these packets, so, because we had some packets of other seasonings, and there was 3 of them, and each one that I took out was not poppy seeds, it was something else. And my husband was laughing, saying, well, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it, I'll go to the store now. And the weird thing is, before that even happened, I was thinking about looking in the cupboard, but I thought, well, I don't think I have any. But then an inner voice in me that sounded like my mom's voice said, no, you need to look in the cupboard. So then that's why I did that in the first place. And I took my chair, because our cupboard's up high, and I looked, and my husband's like, be careful on your chair, And so then I kind of gave up because they weren't in the packets. So then my husband was going to go to the store, and I went to shut the cupboard. And right when I was shutting the cupboard, my mom, in my head, said, Molly, do not shut the cupboard because the poppy seed is right there in front of your face. And then I just looked real quick, and it was almost like subconscious thing. It wasn't even like I really thought my mom was talking in my head. I just looked real quick. I just spontaneously did this, because we always have voices in our heads, I guess. And anyways, so I looked, and right in front of my face was this. And I grabbed it right away, because I didn't even recognize the bottle. I don't remember getting this type of seasoning. So I grabbed it right away, and I really didn't think it would say poppy seeds on it. I mean, I really didn't. And it does, of course. And then I looked at my husband, and I said, you don't need to get poppy seed. Oh my gosh, look what I just found. Look at, it was right in front of my face. And of course he was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you didn't see that it was in front of your face. This has never been in our cupboard. This is not recognizable to me, nor my husband. My husband actually does most of the grocery shopping, and he knows he never bought this. And I know I never bought it. I know last year it wasn't in our cupboard. I know all year it wasn't. I know it wasn't in our cupboard. And the other weird thing about it was that it was sealed shut. So it was a brand new container, which is open now since I just did those lemon cupcakes for you guys. But it was a brand new container. However, I said to my husband, I want to see when this was dated. And he couldn't find it anywhere, and I couldn't. And then I noticed in a red print, it is stamped when it was dated. So it was dated in 2004. It was, it's still good, but the thing is, why would we have poppy seed from 2004? And my husband and I got married, well, we didn't meet till 2010 for one thing. And when I moved in with my husband, we had no seasoning or anything. We started over, And I don't know if you guys believe in this kind of thing, and if you don't, that's fine, because everyone has different views. I do. Doesn't happen very often to me. However, I do believe in this sort of thing, and I do know in my heart, I know this came from my mom. And I know she somehow put it there for me to see, and I know she set it in my mind to reach for it. And that is all I can say. I mean, I don't have any proof. You just have to go by my word, and I know what I know, so I don't need to prove it, really. But anyways, I just wanted to share this story with you for if you are a believer in people that we love passing, you know, coming back and giving us gifts or communicating with us on a certain level or whatever it is. And if you don't, that's fine too. But this is my story, and this is what my belief is on this subject. And I do think she did give me these. So I am going to make more poppy seed desserts. I am going to make a poppy seed bundt cake. That was another thing that's interesting because my mom made, you know, quite a few desserts when I was growing up, but one of her main desserts that she would make was a poppy seed bundt cake, and it was from her bundt pan, which I don't have. I think my niece took it. It's gold. It looks like it's from early 70s probably she bought it. My memory of it will always be, you know, in my mind. And of course her bundt cake, her poppy seed bundt cake. So my mom obviously liked poppy seeds. And the other thing that I love about this is that my dad served in the service, and my husband's dad served in the service, and my husband's dad passed away on Memorial Day. And he was on a ship when he served, and he was in World War II. And my dad was in the Korean War and was a medic in the Korean War. However, both of our parents have passed. My dad just passed away a few months ago, and his dad, you know, I think it's been 5 years now. And anyways, the poppy seed represents Memorial Day. This is a flower from Memorial Day, which I did not even know until yesterday, because my husband brought home this little poppy seed silk flower, and then on attached was it Buddy Poppy, wear it proudly, and it's from the military. He gave a donation, and just all these things tied together, and I just wanted to share. So anyway, thanks for listening. And you guys, if you have any stories to tell me in the comments that's happened to you about anything from your loved ones that have passed, let me know. I'd love to read about them. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.